let's go ahead and have a couple blocks at home. If you got it, a blanket and a bolster is beautiful today. If you don't have, bolster, take a couple pillows and shove it in a pillowcase, which is fantastic. I'm Ruthann and welcome to Yin. It's so nice to be on the mat. It's just such a privilege to get to teach you amazing people. So we're going to start out in child's posture this morning. So if you want to use a bolster, that might be kind of a nice way to start out today. If you don't want to use one, that's fine too. But into child's pose, Malasana. So let's dive in with our breath. We're going to notice that inhale as the ribs rise and just gently fall. And as we inhale, we know that lower belly is going to expand. But as we exhale, we're going to draw that belly back into the spine. Draw the shoulders out of your ears. And now let's check in with how you really want to feel today. And sharing with all of you a mantra that she puts at the top of her mat. One changes from day to day, thank heavens. Every few years, one becomes a new being. And I've shared this before, and it's kind of been my mantra that can do hard things. We are much stronger than what we think we are. Let's dive in with the breath here. Inhale, deep breath through the nose, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, open up your jaw, sigh it all out. Let it go. Let it go. 2 more cycles, all in. And then all out, exhale. 1 more time as you're in child's pose. Exhale. And lift your head and gaze to the right, if that honors the neck today. Nice. Lift your head and look the other way. Gaze down, stack your forearms, third eye upon your forearms here, and massage through your forehead. Draw the shoulders away from those ears. If you've been on a bolster, let's push that to the side. Press firmly with your right palm. Reach your left arm up as you inhale and send the left arm underneath your right armpit. 2 more times. Reach left arm up. Inhale, under, exhale. And then 1 more time, opening up the arm on the inhale. Exhale, send it under and through. Great job. We'll stay right here. Trying to get this straight is always a mystery. Transition to the other side now. Press firmly with your other palm. Inhale. Reach your arm under. Exhale. Good, looks good. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So balancing out each side, open up, and then send it under and exhale. 1 more. Great job. Let's transition to all fours into our very first cat-cow. Spread your fingertips wide right underneath your shoulders. Tilt the tailbone as you look up. Inhale. Exhale, press firmly round. Exhale. Cat-cow. Michelle Ann, I think your cat is bigger than Doris's dog. You both have white little. Doris, your dog was like peeking around the chair at you, watching you. It was really cute. I love all the animals. Coming into neutral spine, reach your right hand in front of you, left heel. Let's get a little bit warmer and connect the breath. On the exhale, bring it down, and now trade other side. Left hand comes out, right heel, long strong line, and on the exhale, bring it down. We'll just stay with this flow. I forgot to get you kids' music on Zoom land. Inhale and exhale. Glide back one more time into child's posture. Sink back through your hips. Exhale. Rotate our thumbs up and rotate our hands out. Draw the shoulder blades out of those ears. Press the palms together, now hands behind your head. Reach your hands back out in front of you and downward dog. Pedal it out. Turn your head to no. And then to yes. Draw knees back to the mat, nice and slowly. Tilt the tailbone up. Inhale. You guys have done this flow with me before. Keep our toes curled. Exhale, child's pose. Downward dog. We'll just move through this a few times. Heels towards the mat, tailbone is up, hip creases are up, knees to mat, tilt tailbone up. Inhale. Exhale, sink hips back. Big stretch through your lats, your armpits. One more time, glide through this, down dog. Knees to the mat, tilt the tailbone up. Look up, massage through thyroid. Exhale, sink back, child's posture. Meet back to all fours. Find your yoga blocks if you'd like to use them today. Forgot to get my own. Roll back through the shoulders. Step our right foot forward. Begin to draw the left knee up and then bring it down. Nice job. Lift it up and then down. And we want to see the toe right foot. That's so funny when Michelle's kitty cat goes right in front of the camera. It's like a big furry windshield wiper on your phone or whatever you watch. Back knee comes down, hands pressed through your thigh, kind of tuck under that left hip. So everything's drawing up. Level out through your pelvis, level out through your shoulders. Open up our chest. Left elbow comes over the top of right to our eagle arms. Imagine you're trying to pull away from each other. And just glide the arms up and then elbows down. Just a few of these. Press through our front foot, keeping the thigh active. Now we look up. Release your arms back to the earth. Step back to down dog. Pedal it out. Widen your stance. Rotate your feet and your toes inward, heels out. Wave to plank. Knees or full body. If you're choosing full body though, strong, long line. Tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in, shift forward and back. Knees to the mat, melt all the way down to the earth. Exhale. Energize the thighs as you press down through the top of the shins, the thighs. Wave in 3. One more time. Glide back. Balasana. Child's pose. Exhale. Move to all fours. Right foot steps through. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Left foot steps through. Do the hokey pokey. You turn yourself around. Roll those shoulder blades back and down. Start to pick up our back knee and then bring it down. Nice job. Back knee to earth. We see those toes. Press firmly with the palms. Come on up. One time, shift forward. Lift. Set your foundation. I like to push through my back toe. Tuck under. Maybe hands back pocket. Roll the shoulder blades back. Gaze up. Feel gold arms. Right elbow crosses over the left. Sorry. Here's in my crazy face. Add that wrap or just give yourself a big hug. Try and pull the elbows apart, lifting the bottom elbow and then glide it down. Just a few more. Inhale and up, push through that front foot. Exhale down. Shoulders out of those ears. Either staying here or lift the heart. Exhale, release your arms. Come back to downward dog. Pedal through your feet. Gaze at your fingertips as if you're playing the piano. Move through each fingertip. Ears between the biceps. Imagine I'm behind you and I'm drawing your hips up high. Shoulders relax. Expand through your center back till you get space right underneath your armpits. Move to plank. This time, melt all the way to the mat. Stack your forearms, forehead to the forearms. Bend your knees, flex your feet, wave from side to side. Look to the right. And now left. Massage through your belly, your digestive system. Kind of easing through your central nervous system. Straightening right leg, except let's go up a little bit wider. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders to Sphinx. Pubic bone presses down. Roll the shoulder blades back. Look to the right. Move with breath to the left. Draw your chin up. Now, as you draw your chin down, you're going to exhale. This might lift your hips up just an itty bitty bit. Let's stay with this flow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, draw in and up. One more time. Let's be in our Sphinx. If you don't dig this for your back, you can always melt back down. Or maybe you'd like to take it to a little bit bigger expression, maybe straightening your arms, just whatever feels good for your back. Turn our thumbs up if you're on your elbows. And I like to kind of think about if I had a yoga block in between my hands and I were pressing my palms toward each other. So now my biceps are helping out a little bit. Relax the sacrum, relax your butt. Yeah, roll those shoulder blades back and down. It's exciting news that Patrick and his fiance, baby mama, had their baby. Is it Sterling Sky Holmes? I said to Brad, I said they could have named her Country. It'd have been like Country Homes. Or they could have named her like Stay Homes. Get it? He's like, did you just come up with that on your own? I said, yes. It's just so funny. Everybody that's here right now is laughing really loud. Now let's melt down on the exhale. Whew. Shake out your hips. Press down our palms like a field goal. Turn our head to the right and relax your neck here. Lift your head, please. Gaze the other direction. Exhale, shake out your hips. time, please press your toes together, keeping our legs super long. Now we can stay right here as you lift the toes, or reach our palms back, again, like you're hugging that beach ball. Roll the shoulder blades back, lift the chest. We fly. Palms back in, draw a third eye back to the mat, shake out your hips, inhale. Work our way back to child's pose. This time though, if you normally do child's posture with your knees out wide, let's try and bring them in closer together and rest through your forehead or third eye. We can always use our yoga block here, or stack our forearms or fists. Just be here. This is going to get you more space in your lower back, that lumbar that sometimes gets a little snug or cranky. Staying in our cocoon of the breath. Right now, right here in this moment, nothing is missing. We have our breath, we have our best self, and you're practicing for you. Reaching both of those palms back out in front of us once again. Wave. Now we're going to work our way into pigeon. So if you've got maybe a blanket or you've got, a pillow at home to level out through your hips, that's nice too. So step your right foot forward. Again, you can use a bolster here or your blocks. We're going to move into first that deep lizard. So pick up our back knee and then draw the left knee down. Pick that up, draw it down. And here's where I kind of like to scooch back that left toe knee back. So right foot's forward. First, start out in our lizard. Maybe use your blocks to bring the earth closer to shoulders out of the ears. Walk your right foot just about a foot away from you. So kind of walk that to the right side. Head stays in line with our spine. Now, as we lift the toes on our right foot, waking up through Padabandha, open up through your piriformis, your butt, and then hug the knee back in. Open it up. One more time, and now allow that right hip to stay open, and we breathe. Well, hello, Catherine. I didn't see you pop in. But you guys are back home. Hug the knee back in. Roll back and down through your shoulders. Press firmly with your palms. Now explore and move into your pigeon. So I just like to toe knee through. My right knee drapes open, but from my right or left hip all the way to my foot, that stays pointing towards the mat. And if you look back and that left leg wants to escape, walk that in just a tiny bit, or use your blocks to lift, gaze over right shoulder, left, and now drape forward into pigeon or lay on your back and make your figure four if that feels better for your joints, your knees. You do you. So create a long spine here. Shoulders heavy. Pressing through your back toe, work our way back up, roll back and down through your shoulders. Just fan and roll and open up the hip. So just lift our shoulders up. Left leg is long, right foot can be kind of wherever you want it to be, whatever feels the best. Find your blocks if you'd like to use those. Roll back and down through your shoulders and rock a little bit. Get your sit bones to level out. If one hip is not as happy, then sit up on a blanket. That helps too. Reach those arms up. Inhale. Rotate. So lift the chest. Now together, excuse me, cut the hiccups. Draw the belly towards the thigh. Exhale. Shoulders are back. Where can we let go just a little bit more? Even flex the top of your left leg and then soften it. Your jaw, your tongue at the bottom of the mouth, your shoulders heavy. Maybe point your foot, flex your foot. Work your way back up, reaching both of those arms up. Look to the thumbs, draw the hands to the heart on the exhale. Bring your hands to their hips. You just kind of circle your shoulders. Good morning, Mocha. I was like, wow, Catherine, I hate to tell you that you need to shave. Mocha's just so cool. Hi, Mocha. Reach those arms out. Oh, she's looking for me. Draw hands now into the heart as you exhale. Lift those arms up, twist and look over your right shoulder. So get that shoulder blade back. Sit a little taller. Stay in your twist. Turn your head and look towards left foot. Gaze behind you one more time. And stay with your left hand. It can stay on the thigh or maybe your hip, or it can move to the side. But reach in 3 and then exhale towards your foot. Inhale, press the palm back up. Exhale, reach towards your foot. And there's one more time. Big sweep up. Inhale, reach towards your foot. Maybe use a block, anything to keep the chest open here though. Feel the space from the hip bone all the way up through your fingertips. Soften the top arm. Work our way back up. Reset, kind of swim through the shoulders. Move back into pigeon, same leg. So press through your left toe. Use your props if you'd like. Rotate and move through it. We'll just be here for just a minute. Lift the hips or lay back on your back. Beautiful. Exhale, pigeon. If you choose, right hand in front of you, left arm underneath right armpit, looking underneath right arm. You can reach your right hand back, maybe touch your left foot or shin. Let go of your foot, press through the back toe. both palms pressed down, kind of Tony that in, come back to all fours. Tuck your tailbone under just a tiny bit, drawing in really strong through your core. Wag your tail. And walk your hands out as if you were going to do a push-up and circle that chest, let it melt down, and then round, tuck tailbone under. Inhale, chest towards earth. Exhale, round. Now let's go 2 to the other side. Pressing your right heel straight back, cross your right foot behind you. Gaze over left shoulder. Bending the knee. Press to the foot. One more time. And stay long. Stretch out your calf. Look behind you. Kind of make a C with your ribs. And bring it back in. Left foot straight behind us. Cross it behind you. Look over right shoulder. Bending left knee. One more. And now long, belly active. Look over right shoulder. And drawing your foot back in. Let's transition to the other side. So left foot steps through this time. Stack your blocks if you like. Just gonna turn around so I can see y'all. Start to pick up the back knee and really try and slide that right foot back as much as you can without being on that knee. Move into our lizard, maybe using your blocks. Shoulder blades are back and down. Walk your left foot away from you, maybe just a smidgen. Lift the toes, open through your piriformis, and then hug that knee back in. Let's do that 2 more times. Opening the left knee out, fan it open, bring it back, and then open it out. Shoulder blades are back. Hug your left knee back in. Lift the back knee, adjust. Press firmly with your palms as you roll back through your shoulders. And let's do pigeon on this side now. Toe heel through. So from the right hip bone, like pelvis, stays nice and level. Toe knee back, right side. Or yes, lay on your back. Lift at the chest, look over left shoulder. Gaze over your right. And now 3 bows. Exhale. And we melt. Hopefully, like all of our dirty snow right now, just melt away. Snow slush, gray slush. This is when you want to own a car wash. I almost said wash, but I didn't. I caught myself. To your back toe, the chest, Even lift your hips up and then roll open. So we're not on that knee joint as you roll open. Up. That foot in, not forcing. Tick tock. Roll that out. Roll forward and back even. Push the blades back. Use your props if you'd like. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, like filled arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, add a rotation and then draw your chest towards the top of your thigh. Point, flex, right foot. I'm actually quite proud of my toes. I painted them and I didn't get too impatient. Like, you know, on chicken scratches, like where my socks are. I know. But I actually put on those little yoga toe socks, you know, so the rest of my foot wasn't cold. It's weird. I always usually just use a really dark blue or almost black, and I did red, so I'm like way out of my comfort zone. I am evolving. That's right. Just what your mantra said. New person. Change is good. With each exhale, lengthen through your spine. Left hip be heavy. Wake up the top of that leg and then work your way up. Same thing here, kind of tick-tock a little bit, feel a little bit more ease into the hips. You know, adjust that left foot if you'd like. Roll back through the shoulders. Inhale, twist and look over your left shoulder now. Just gaze over your back shoulder. Not forcing anything. And keep that long leg active. Lift chest. Stay in your twist, chin towards front shoulder. And now gaze behind you, please. Stay in a wrap. Just turn and look back towards the front. Reach your left arm up towards your toe in 3, and then come back up. 2, kind of slice that by the ear. 1 more, as long as you're feeling space through the hip, up through those fingertips, almost like a ladder of breath. You got it. Stay in that side body. Bothers your shoulder at all, just bring your hand back to the hip and just work on moving through your sides. Find our way back up. Roll and shake out through those shoulders again. Maybe move forward and back. Tilt, sacrum, tuck. A little bit more movement in that lower back and strength. Move into one more pigeon today. So press through our back toe. Lift with your hips. Align this. We're always thinking about moving hips back a little bit, lifting the heart. Gaze over left shoulder and then right. Hinge forward. You can stay right here. Our left arm out, right arm underneath, and look underneath your left armpit. We can stay here, or left hand in your back sacrum, back pocket, or bend the knee. So not in the kneecap, you're in the top of that thigh or quad. and left hand maybe catches your foot. And with each exhale, trying to hug the heel in towards your glute. Release your foot if you've had a hold of that. Press with your palm, work our way up, roll into your left glute and shake out our feet now and legs out in front of us. Bend the knees, sit tall, press into that IT band now. Give it some love and hugs here. Fingertips towards your bum, roll back through your shoulders, lift heart, and now move and give your piriformis a little bit more love here. For our next series, Yogi's Choice, you can use your bolster at home, or if you've got your blocks, run one here. I should have got the lighter colored blocks so you can see, but we're gonna make that L. Another option is if you got the blocks at home and you don't have the bolsters, you can put a blanket over the top of them. But I kind of hold on to one of my blocks and I press my feet together in butterfly or to the mat, and then I start to roll back. So then I can kind of finagle and scooch where I need that, whether it's higher or lower. Find my other block and I have it vertical. So I can lift my hips and I can shift a little bit forward or back here to find like Goldilocks just right. And once you have figured out your upper body here, press our feet together and let's open up through our inner thighs. Feel pretty good here. Massage the back of your head. So gently turn our head from side to side. Let your upper body just be. Swallow, relaxing your jaw. If you want to get a little bit more creative, you can lift your head and I just tilt my block away from me and I bring the front of that block right underneath where that coccyx is. If you had your skull right there, you know, when a massage therapist kind of starts to press right there, you're like, oh, didn't know that nerve went up into my eyeballs right there. If you can kind of find that and just be there. These are just options, so if you don't dig it, then just don't do it. Create more space in our chest. Press the palms up toward each other. Exhale, release them. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. And allow our arms to relax here. Squeeze your sides here. Kind of work your thumbs in the small of your back. Just change that pattern of your fascia. Just kind of wherever you want a little extra love. I like to walk around my hip bones just about an inch in, and you can really notice where that psoas comes around into your inner thighs, groin area. If you've got one side that's a little bit more snug than the other, maybe spend a little bit more time there and massage that area. Squeeze the top of your thighs. Open up our chest. Press the bottom of the feet together. Bring our knees up just a tiny bit. Inhale. Exhale. Let them float and open. You can let them just drop if that feels okay to you. Bring our knees up. Let go. One more time. Let go. Now one more series with our upper body. Reaching the arms over the head. Snow angel open. Two more. Reach up over the head. And snow angel open. Press the bottom of the feet together. As you inhale, bring our knees up. Make any adjustments forward or back. Straightening right leg, straighten our left. Walk our elbows in a tiny bit. We stay right here, or lift your head and move our block either here on its side or flat. And just release underneath your jaw. Walk your left foot in, walk your right foot in. Lift your hips up just a itty bitty bit. Bring your hands underneath your sacrum. I almost make like a triangle or a diamond. And then just bring your butt back down. Walk your elbows in. I like to come up like this. And then lift with your chest. So we're keeping those shoulder blades back. You got it. Nice job. Shake out our legs in front of us. Walk our feet out wider. Here's where a bolster can come in handy. Or maybe you've got a chair at home, or you can make this here. Or set up on a blanket, because that's going to take that pelvis and let us tilt that. Inhale here, hinge forward and drape forward. Once you have found some kind of support for your upper body so you can really relax, I'd like you to flex the top of your thighs and then let your legs just completely soften. So maybe our feet rotate out, and that's awesome. Maybe they rotate in. Let go. Always returning back to the breath. Relax your legs. And if you feel completely supported with your upper body, then reach your arms maybe behind you. But again, I want you to be supported so you're not just kind of hanging out there. Chin towards the chest, work our way up, reaching those arms up. Now hands to the heart, open up our knees. Again, use your block or your bolster. And I like to bring a block kind of in between my feet here, and I press my toes in. Maybe a block here, you can kind of angle it, or again, your bolster. Walk your sit bones back, forehead supported. You can release, relax here. Or again, maybe reach your hands behind you. Jazzy playlist for you guys at home today. Your feet are in a butterfly, if that's what you choose.
traveling through galaxies with mid-dub. Positive.
Really round the back. Releasing your shoulders, your neck.
Positive energy.
Pressing our feet together as you roll, work your way up, sweep those arms up, and now hands into the heart as you exhale. Yogi's choice here, left ankle directly underneath your right knee. So we're going to set up to fire log. Maybe if you've got a blanket, this comes in pretty darn handy. Either sitting on it, anytime we have our hips a little bit higher, that feels a little nicer. Another option for this is, the reason I have you bring one ankle underneath the other knee is it marks where that bottom foot should be. I hate to say should, but it's kind of just a nice marker. Now, slide your heel in towards the knee. And if I had a camera up here, I am making a shape of a triangle. Now, if I were to ask you to pick up your top leg, and let's just rock this out a little bit, maybe stir it a little bit through the hip. Stack your ankle on top. I always have to lift my hips up a tiny bit here. Now, if I've got a lot of room in there, a block is a nice option, pillow or a blanket here. So this creates your fire log. We're in a triangle. And I'm not forcing anything. This door is this Lion King. From my angle, that's what it looks like. Now, if your knee's sticking up and you're not comfortable at all, I mean, it's called fire log for a reason, just place your foot in front of you. That's fine. You're still getting space in your butt. So you do you on this. Flex your feet. And instead of overstretching your ankle, try and see if you can get your ankle maybe on top of the thigh. Bring your palms together as I am love and you are love, and together we are loved. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward and put that fire out. Another option, use your blocks. Whatever feels good. Wherever we can almost actually like physically rest in this posture, that's a nice thing. Or try and create a really blissful face, okay? Always rock a little bit. Continue to ease into the hips. Work your way up, reaching the arms up. Again, flex your feet if we've gotten creative here. Tick-tock. Now cow face posture. So our bottom legs can stay in our fire log. If you're like, I'm done with this fire log, slide your knee on top of the other knee. Just a good transition here to go from here to slide it on top. Budge your knees at all. Just stay right with where you're at, or straightening the top leg. That's a nice option too. So you do you on this. Tick-tock. If you've got your right knee on the top, reach your left arm up, pat yourself upon the back, and walk your bottom hand up to meet the top. It's like a little doggy infomercial. Just books right through. Draw the shoulder down. And we'll release it, move in the side. Other side. Draw it back. Shake out those shoulders. Release your legs, shake them out. Do our other side. Right ankle underneath the left knee. So again, that sets up kind of your markers. Same thing on this side. Knee stays on top of the ankle, or we can slide that in. We got a lot of room. Block. Pick up the foot and stir it a little bit, or we can rock it. Ankle top of knee, flex your feet. Each side's going to feel really different. Press our palm together. I am peace. You are peace, and together we are peace. Inhale. Exhale, put that fire out. And release. Flex your toes, spread your toes wide, and then roll up. Up. Draw that strength in on the exhale. Tick-tock. Again, you can slide that left knee on top of the right and let the left butt cheek drop down, or stay with where you're at in your fire log, flexing your feet. So I've got my left knee on top, so I'm going to reach my right arm up, let the shoulder drop, pat yourself upon the back. Left hand comes to meet the right. Hug that bind towards your ear, maybe side to side. Relax your hips. Releasing your top arm. Even the side stretch. Other side. Bring it back. Roll back through those shoulders. Release our legs out in front of us. Give them a good old shake, 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 shake. Awesome, awesome. Now, if you're going to use a bolster today for final relaxation or shavasana, go ahead and grab that now. Otherwise, first thing we're going to move into, and if you'd like to lay, on a blanket or something like that, if the floor's chilly, like mine is here, we are going to use our 2 blocks to come right underneath our piriformis this morning. Just blocks beside you, but this is what it looks like. You press the 2 blocks together, and I kind of find my sacrum's right there. I go about an inch below that, and then I fan open the blocks out. And I slide the block out, and you're going to know right where that little sweet spot is. So when I'm laying on my back, the blocks fan out like a V. So for right now, though, just place your back to the side. Grab a drink of water. If you've got fuzzy socks, go ahead and place those on now. Melt down with strength. Hug the knees in and rock side to side. Massage that lower back. Hands on top of your knees, big circles outward individually. Draw your chin towards your chest. Reverse your knee circles. We've done a lot of love today for our hips and for our chest openers too, for our neck. As females, most of us usually carry it in our pelvis and our lower back. Putting that to the side, all that stress to the side. Happy baby, press our feet to the ceiling. Big toes wrap around your toes. Draw those knees towards your armpits. Sun medium for Shavasana. Is that okay, babe? Okay. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Let the left leg now escape. Go along with that and give it a good shake. Trade to the other side. Both into the chest, Feet to the earth as you release that. Open our arms big. Tick-tock our knees side to side. Allow our knees to stay to the right. Flex your feet. If you want, pick up and stack it on each side of your left leg. Put your arms over your head. And I kind of like just move my bottom foot to where I can almost get my left knee towards the mat. Now relax your inner thighs. Remove your top foot. Inhale, pick our knees up. Exhale, other side. Same thing here. Kind of massage that back. Shake out your hips a tiny bit. Pick up our left ankle and place it on top of the right. And we breathe. Same thing here. Fidget. And work your right knee towards the mat. Relax your legs. Remove your top foot. Knees come back up. Hands to the mat. Feet into bridge. Grab your yoga blocks. Remember, they're kind of stuck together. Lift up to bridge. And then fan open the top. Walk your blocks out, I don't know, an inch. Depending, I guess, on the size of your butt. Walk your blocks out and just find that point there. I kind of like to move a little bit side to side. Oh yeah, there it is. Woohoo, there it is. Continue to press down through your feet right when you found that sweet spot. Anchor through your left foot. Just shear open your right knee. So open it out, bring it back across, taking through that underneath that medius and that maximus, getting into that piriformis. If you've traveled in a car, this is just really great to release through your inner thighs and your hips. Now stamp down with your right foot and just move our left knee, opening and closing. Here's where usually we'll be like, oh, I had no idea that was more love in my right butt cheek than my left butt cheek. We can stay here, or just by picking up the right knee, it's going to give more pressure into that right glute. So take your knee and just trace a circle to the ceiling. Reverse your circle in 3, 1. Place your foot down. Pick up our belly and core. Activate really strong through your transverse abdominals. Circle your left knee. Make adjustments with your block if you want. I'm going to say it now. I'm not sad I picked up the foam blocks today. Reverse your circle, Patty. Do you have the core? Oh, you are very smart. Oh, that's right. You're very smart too. Hey, that's all good. Now we can stay right there or press your left foot to the ceiling and then our right. You may have to rock a little bit if you got your blocks too far out or too far wherever. Move through our ankles. Thumbs are turned outward. And smooth out the back of the neck. Give your legs a gentle shake out. If there's a posture that you'd like to do today that we have not gotten in, go ahead and do that now. But enter into your final relaxation. If you'd like to spend the whole time here, that's great too. But you do you. Start by relaxing your feet, your legs, your hips, the small of your back, your shoulders, the back of the neck. Smooth out the back of the neck. Relax your fingertips, your forearms, your biceps, your shoulders. Draw our chin gently down. Relax your jaw. Place the tongue at the bottom of the mouth. Eyes completely relaxed. Gazing down into a strong body, heart, mind.
Hold on. Ah! Hold on.
Right now, right here in this moment, nothing is missing. This is your time to practice just being. One changes from day to day. Every few years, one becomes a new theme. Together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose and then sigh it out as you open up your jaw. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Open up your jaw and exhale out. Hug in your right knee and then hug in your left. Rock from side to side. Make a tiny little ball. Please roll to your right side. Now let's use our upper body to press up to easy seated. Slowly come up. Roll back and down through those shoulders. Sweep both of our arms up as you inhale. Draw the hands back into the heart as you exhale. Sweep the arms up. Let the fingertips float out and down. One more time, big energy. Feel the sun upon the face. Draw the hands into the heart. And may the light that moves within me move within all of you with strength and gratitude. Feel the sun upon the face. Namaste.